Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Valheim. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So, there are some things that I wanted to do today. I've been meaning to do them for a while, and there's something I want to show you I just found, and most of you do know about it, but anyway, I want to show you. Let me get this stuff out first. So I want to make sure that we keep up some of our stuff. So I made some eider mead the last time, and I'll show you that real quick. Let's go into here. So in your mead kettle, you're going to look for the eider mead right here. So this is what it takes: honey, sap, Jotuns, and mage cap. And now we have that. That's going to give us, looks like 125 eider over time, so that's good. I'm not going to worry about the eider for right now. What I'm going to do is set this stuff aside so I can use it later when I need to. I don't know if I have actually any more room to really use stuff, and I also want to do something else that I think is probably going to help us out a lot. I'm pretty sure it'll help us out a lot. Let me just drop about, nope, 4 of those, so I keep 6 on me, and then that way I have enough stuff. So I was thinking, I have something on this island, but it's not very good, and I was looking for another one potentially. So right down here, I do believe right here, I have a tiny little bit of a mountain. And that's all that there is, and this is all water down here. So I was headed over this way, and I got just past this river over here. And when I did, I ran across something that I want because I think it's going to help. We'll have to, of course, figure out a way to get it in. But that thing is, where did it go to? There we go. You guys are so annoying. In here, we come around this way. Then we go up on here, and you see there is a 1-star boar in there. That's awesome. So 36% tame, that's awesome. So we now have a 1-star boar. What I was doing was hoping that over here I could find a mountain, a bigger mountain. I don't know if there's one there, because I want to tame some more wolves, and the only other place I can come to is over here. If I can get a wolf to follow me across here, which is going to be a pain in the patukas, because that's a long ways to go. I know the wolf can swim. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the wolf making it over to us and not dying in the process. And that's going to be one of the biggest problems. So I'm not going to do that right now, but I will do that eventually, probably off camera. Get some wolves tamed because they're really helpful. And what I want to do is go grab some of the gold that we have, and I'm going to go see about something. I still haven't done anything with the portal. Portal hub. I'm still, thinking about doing it. I still have to do it. But I will get to that soon. What I want to do is go see. Let's go grab a bit. I want to grab... that's way too much. Let's just go ahead and maybe drop like that. Oh, shoot. Okay. We'll wear this then. Okay. We don't need the light anyway for right now, and that's fine. We do have a lot of gold. That's going to help us out a lot. And I do believe that if we go to the trader, there are some things that we can get. And of course, we're going to have to do something before we do anything like that, because we're going to have to build a place to put them. But let me go show you what it is that I'm looking for. Let me just go find the trader. I don't remember where the trader is, so I'm going to have to look through these and just go see, because it has been a while since I've even seen the trader. We have been to him, it's just been like a good hot minute. Boss. Spawn. I don't think that one is the trader, but it could be. And I don't know if that one's going to be the trader or not, because that's the only other one that I know of. What I'm about to do is probably go through these portals one by one and just go see if I can find out where in the heck that trader is, 'cause I don't know. Let me go find out. I actually happened upon the right one. It was the one that I went through. That's awesome. That never really happens. So now I'm over by the trader. Hi, Halstein. Ah, he's eating. Okay, that's what's going on. Hello, Haldor. How are you? So I don't know if... There it is. Okay, so there are barrel hoops. These metal rings are perfectly round, suitable for holding a barrel together. Just add wood. What I want to do is get this. This is the eggs that I'm looking for, and right now we have, well, 1,000, 1,500. Woo-wee, we barely have enough to get an egg. Holy moly. I want at least 2. Let me go back and grab some more coins, and we'll come back and we'll buy a couple of eggs. I got a whole bunch of gold. I have a lot of gold. I am very heavy right now. I am 555 of 450 with all the gold I'm carrying. Now, I think that we can trade it out. If not, we'll drop something to trade it out with. So let's go ahead and see if we can buy. We don't have any room. Okay, we're going to have to drop something. Nope, nope, nope. Thank you. I kind of was starting to walk when I didn't want to. Let me just go ahead and drop 1 stack of gold right there, and we will go and get the egg. Sweet. Alright, so let's go and do that, and then we'll buy 1 more. That way we have it. And that said... Okay. Add an egg. Aha, mushroom omelet, cooked eggs. Sweet. Okay, cool. I don't know anything about that. We're going to have to go back and see. Now we still have $9.99. We have almost 1,500, not quite. Let's go buy some hoops. I want to go get a couple of those. 3 hoops. Let's buy 2. There we go. That way we do have a little bit, and we still have some pretty decent amount of gold left. That's going to help, and now we have a couple of eggs. I've been meaning to do that for a long time, because after Yagluth, I think you can go and get the eggs. I just don't remember for sure. Now, I'm definitely going to have to do something. I think I'm going to start working on a portal place, so I have that, because I really need to now. Especially if I'm going to have chickens, because that way we can keep up some good food. But I want to go see about the omelets and where those are made, because I don't know where those are going to be at. Hopefully a good place. So let's go see in here. There's nothing there. Okay. So it probably has to be in the cauldron. Okay, cooked eggs, sunny side up. It does 35 and 12, which I'm not going to make one right now. I can tell you that much for sure. And let's go see in here if we can find... Aha, mushroom omelet. 85 stamina. Wowzers. Holy moly. 28 health. That's awesome. That helps out right there. That's going to be really good. That's going to... Ooh-wee, 3 eggs. Hopefully the chickens will lay eggs. I don't know. I will have to figure all this stuff out as we go. So that's going to be something new we're going to have to definitely try. Now, I'm going to have to get a whopping lot of wood. And I think I am going to, or stone or whatever. And I'm going to make a place. I just got to, dang it, got to drop stuff. Keep forgetting. carrying all this stuff on me and I can't remember to drop anything because I'm, you know, focused on doing things. I will drop those up there. I'm going to drop that up there. I'll put the gold away. We'll come back. We'll get that. And let me go see if I can get a bit of this stuff done. So we have some things going on. That's going to help. And hopefully we will be doing okay. Let me go and show you what all I've gotten done so far. So it isn't much, but it is a good start. So right here I have my portal hub finally, and all the portals are set up on here. Some of these are just not connected, like that one doesn't have a second one, and something happened to this one. But I figured this way we can get to all the portals really easy. They're all in one place, and I can always make a line of portals here, and I can, you know, do things with them, like have one go in here, one here, you know, kind of zigzag them and make a whole bunch of portals in here if I need to. I can also cover this. There's enough room that I should be able to put up like some things, and if not, I can slide them in a little bit. That's not that big of a deal. I just wanted to have enough room that I could put all the portals on here as I needed or wanted to. I can always move these ones and have them like facing along this line or something, so I can get to all the portals really easy. So that's something that I have been working on. Now, all of these ones are all gone. As you can see, there's just the rock here, and all the ones along here are gone. So all the portals are on that place. My next step is probably here next to the garden. I am going to get this leveled out here, and I am going to see if I can just go ahead and start building a chicken house, I guess you could call it. I'll get rid of this rock, and I'll move those bees back to here or something, and I will... It's not going to be a very big one, but it doesn't have to be super duper big. It just has to be big enough to hold what I want to do. So let me just go ahead and see. Let me get rid of these guys. And then we'll start building the chicken place and have that going. And then we should have some pretty good stuff happening at that point, so I hope. You keep on wrecking everything here, man. These little wrecking wreckers. They just really sure do like to destroy a lot of stuff, don't they? Run into the spikes because they're kind of dumb. Okay, let me get this guy moved. Let me see. Yep, get rid of the honey first. Alright, then I will build a place. We'll pick up that in a minute. I just have to get this built first. Put him back here, about right there. And I will figure out how I'm going to do this for a quick minute. Okay. There we go. The bees are happy. Good. Now I'll start working on the chicken pen, and then we'll have that done, and then we'll see about getting the chickens crafted or made or whatever, hatched, I guess. Get those eggs hatched so we have some chickens. So I did finally get the chicken pen done, and I do gotta say it's mighty weird coming out here and not having this be telling me every time that I'm walking past. You know, it's just very strange because I've had it there for so long. It's gonna take a little bit to get used to. I may try to see about putting a roof over it or something like that, but I don't know yet. I have to go see. And something to note too is this thing will take damage out in the rain, so do be aware of that the stone cutter is not rain safe, if you will. So, you know, there is that. So over here, this is what I have made for the chicken area. It's not the best, it's not great, but it will work, and I hope that this will work. And right over here along this wall, I do have a fire thing, so hopefully that will be working, a hearth. And what I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to take this egg and I'm going to drop this on the ground. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. Too cold. Okay, let's go over here. Turn about like that. And let's go see if we can get that baby warm. Too cold. Okay. Well, maybe what I'm going to have to do then is... I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. Let me do that. Maybe I will build a partial wall like this or something. Get a like a partial wall across here. Just enough to kind of get them close enough to it. And still up high enough that it will work. And they won't be able to get into the campfire, because that's not what I want. So let me come over here. I will see if I can carefully lob this out there. Still too cold, huh? Maybe I can lob it over this way. Face just about like that. That's still gonna be too cold. I got it. Alright, well then let's... that's not gonna work. Too cold. How in the heck am I going to do this? I have to figure out a way to get the egg to hatch next to some fire. And right now, I just don't know. I thought this would work, because I know it has to be close to fire. But I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this. So let me go do a little research and little trying things and see what I can figure out. Okay, finally did it. The egg is warm, and I had to throw it up on here, or put the egg up on here, and then I got up next to it and I pushed it over a little bit with my feet because I can't really, you know, pick it up and move it. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get any closer. It's so hard to do this right here like this. Okay, the egg is warm, so I have to wait for at least 30 minutes and then it should be hatching. Let me just go ahead and see if I can kind of protect the area a little bit. So I really don't want it, the chicken, you know, going into the fire if I can at all help it. So it should be a little bit before that actually hatches. I'm going to go see if I can make this a little bit better. I did place a beam right there, right in front of it, so the chicken won't actually be able to get into it. And that should work. Now I have to wait around here. I'm going to go take care of some enemies. I have to be somewhat close, I do know that, so we will go see. Let me go get rid of some guys. And then we will go take care of the egg. And hopefully we have some chickens, and I can move the other one over too. And that should help out a lot. Oh, look, we got a chicken! Yay! We got a chicken, we got a chicken, we have one chicken. Sweet! Now, I did have the other egg put down here too. Since we got that one warm, now we can just wait for the other egg to hatch. And it shouldn't take too long, maybe about another minute. 2 minutes tops, I hope. Then we will have the other egg done. And we'll have another chicken. So we have to feed the chickens seeds. And so I'm getting a whole bunch of carrots seeds ready, so that way I can come in here and dump some seeds on the ground for them so they can eat. And then 2 chickens will turn into hens, and then they will Hens need roosters, I know, but this is a game, so, you know, the rules don't always apply the way that they should. But in any case, we do have a chicken. That's awesome. And now we're going to have a second one here, hopefully real soon. Oh, no! Doggone chicken went the wrong way! Oh, doggone it. So now we lost a chicken. Oh, we have to do this again. Guess I'm definitely going to have to fix that. Doggone it. Apparently they're not terribly smart. So, I guess what I'm going to have to do is definitely seal that off a lot better. That was no bueno. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but apparently it did, so... I'm gonna go see what I can go figure out. I got it. The little chicken buddy went bye-bye. So now I gotta go get another egg. There's nothing else in there. So apparently you're only gonna, for right now, get feathers. So let me go back to the trader and I'll go buy another egg and we'll try this again. I really gotta go figure out if there's anything that I can do better here. Let me take a look and just see. Oh, what the heck? I just actually glitched through that wall. Okay, that's crazy. I'm hoping this here will work, but we'll find out once we get another egg. There shouldn't be any room there now for them to get up into the fire. Let me go do some checking. And just go see. I do have another egg by the fire, and it looks like our hen has actually, or our little baby chick has grown up into a hen. That's awesome. So now we have a hen, and hopefully this guy will be hatching here soon. Not too sure exactly when, but yeah, I don't know if it affects if you pick it up or not, because I picked it up once. So I guess I will be finding out here in a little bit, but we do have a hen now. So once we can get this one grown up into a hen as well, if things go well, then we'll be able to produce some more eggs, and then we'll be able to get some more chickens. That will be awesome. Alright, just got a chicken, I think. There it is. Chicken just came up. Yay! So now we have the other chicken. Now we have the other chicken. Okay. Good. I was hoping that would happen. Maybe I might raise up this ground just a tiny little bit or something just to make it better. But at least we got him. Yay! That took a while. I do gotta say, that took quite a while. Alright. Goody, goody, goody. Now, there is something else that I want to do. I need to go actually plant some more of the trees that I need. And I'm gonna drop some stuff too, so let me actually get closer to my character so I can actually see, because I was way far away, didn't realize that. And let me go drop what I need to drop, and then we will go do what I am planning on. So, let me see. Gonna drop the gray eye. I do have a lot of gray eyes now, finally, so I can actually do a lot of different things. And I'm gonna go get the seeds. Wherever those seeds went to. They're in one of these right around here. There we go. I'll plant half of these. And I'll go get some more fine wood. And I do have some iron, so I can actually probably in the process get that smelted up. And then we're going to make a couple of more items that are going to help us out quite a bit. I just found out about them on the server that we're playing on, my friends and I. So that's going to be a lot of fun to do this. Let me get this guy loaded up. And we will go ahead and get some other things done. I think you're gonna like it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take my hammer and I am going to destroy these chests. They're empty. So you can see that there's nothing in them. Emptying was a challenge because I gotta try to find places to put things. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to furniture, and we have these chests here, the reinforced chests, 10 fine wood and 2 iron. And they are quite a bit bigger, but they should still work. And let me actually probably do this. It should still hold up, and then we'll come back to here, and we'll put in a reinforced chest right there. I would like to put one in right over there, but ooh, hey. You know what? That might actually work, and I think that's going to be actually a really good place for it. Let me just get it right in the right place. There we go. That'll work. And then I'll show you in a minute what that looks like. Let me just do like I do and, get some pieces up here so we can add more as we need to or want to. Okay, there's that. I am going to build one more, and we're going to put that up there. And that one should fit right there. Okay, cool. So, you can see the size difference, but also the inside is double what these ones are. These ones have, looks like 10 slots. These ones have 20 slots. So now you can get all of the stuff that you want together in one place a lot easier. Yeah, I just happened to find out about this on the server because I built some and I'm like, whoa, those things are huge. So I was very, very happy for that. So I just wanted to make sure that you also knew about that because that's pretty awesome that they're so big. Let me get my stuff put away and then we'll go over the last little bit that we have here. Now that I got these chests done, I'll show you what I have in them. Bones in the bottom and trophies at the top, and then up here I have all the troll hide and then troll heads and some more trophies that just didn't fit. So I guess I have a lot of bone, a whopping lot of bone. That's a lot of bone, yes. So you can tell how much stuff you have because when you start filling up one of these chests, you know you got a lot of stuff. Some of the other ones don't have as much in them now, but yeah, I still do have a lot of stuff that I need to get sorted and figured out and everything else, and I'll work on this as we go. I still have some more trophies to go. Try to get the trophies all together if at all possible, and then that way I can have all the trophies in one place and hides and all that stuff. So for right now, this is Valheim. I'm gonna go get stuff from the garden real quick, and then we'll feed our chickens and we'll see what we have there. So I should have enough carrot seeds. I do have enough to plant, and I'm just going to go ahead and use these as chicken feed. So that's going to probably be the best thing since it's readily available and they're easy to find. Let's go into here and let's go see how our chickens are doing. There's our chicken. Let's go ahead and give them, I don't know, 10, 11 seeds. There we go, chicken. There you go. There's some seed over there for you, baby. For you, baby. Then this one will be growing up, and then when they lay some eggs, then we'll be able to have, some more, and we'll put some eggs over there, and we'll see if we can get a chicken farm going. That would be pretty cool if we could. So you just need fine wood and iron for those big chests, and I'm going to work on getting a roof over this. Just, some sort of not really fancy-dancy roof, but something just to kind of make it look a little bit better. And then we will go back into the mist soon and start doing stuff there. But you can see how this is and how this is working here. So I think this is actually working out really good. I do like this. I can always shrink it down some if I need to, because I could probably just put a few in here and, make them work. But I do like it. Now it's easier to find things and not You don't have to go everywhere else. What I might do is put some walls up, some wooden walls along the outside. And then I can put signs on the walls, and then I can tell what each one goes to without having to look directly at them and all of that stuff. So that's going to be pretty exciting, and I'm hoping to get that done here real soon. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.